Ah man, this looks so nice on cam, you know that. How you doing, Ray? You right?
What's going on, Ricky? Good.
Welcome to the channel, man. So C63S, do you want to go over some mods that you've had done to this? Because it looks really nice from the exterior, very different.
I've got a lot of carbon on there. Got the Brabus front end.
Right, what's that, lower splitters?
Yeah, lower splitters.
Yeah.
You've got carbon extensions on
Okay.
the side circuits. You've got a carbon lower diffuser and rear diffuser. Also got forged wheels from Schmidt.
Okay.
KW suspension.
What's that, full
height adjustables.
right. And then you say you got the side skirts. So I see it says PPL on the side. Is that where it's been tuned? Or
tuned by PPO, the boys down at PPO.
yeah.
JD and the boys.
What's it actually putting out power wise?
It's pushing out 625 brake horsepower.
625.
625.
Okay. What's it in standard form?
Standard 510.
510.
As a C63S, it's a 510.
And these are obviously V8 twin turbos?
V8 twin turbo.
Yeah. Because they're pretty fast in stock form, aren't they?
Yeah, that's correct.
So what's it done power wise? Just transformed it? Or?
Yeah, it's an animal. It's literally an animal.
Yeah. And it's sitting really low, isn't it? Have you gone for that like kind of slam?
Yeah, I've gone as low as I can, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, it looks nice, man. Really aggressive, isn't it?
Yeah, it just gives it a bit of stance.
Yeah. So you've gone with suspension. You got the so yeah, there's loads of carbon at the front here, though, isn't there?
Yeah, you got the lower Brabus splitter, and then you got the lower intake, which obviously with carbon as well.
Blacked out the badges as
well.
well.
Blacked out badges. It's just subtle little mods to make it look a bit moody as well.
What about exhaust?
It's a catless downpipe.
Right. Loud?
It's very loud. But we've got the pops and bangs tuned in as well.
Okay.
And you've got a blow-off valve as well, so it's a nice little touch.
Oh, swear down.
You know, when you're driving, you've got a nice.
That must be jokes. I've never heard one of these as well.
Something different.
Yeah. What's it like though? What's the ride route? Because obviously it's pretty low. You have to be careful and stuff.
If I'm honest with you, I've always had low cars.
Yeah.
I could have gone lower, but I drive the car quite regular.
Yeah.
So for me, it's sitting about right. It's looking pretty decent, and it's and it's practical as well for me. But it is low.
Yeah. And I think it was you that I spoke to last time, because I've actually been out in the 4-door. Do you reckon these are a little bit different to the 4-door?
Yeah, the way the chassis is set up on this car, the rears naturally come with 20s and the fronts would have been 19.
Okay.
They're a lot wider on the rear end, and the actual car is physically wider on the rear end.
Right.
For me, I believe it's a completely different car.
Yeah?
I've driven both.
Okay.
To me, this all day long, it drives completely differently.
What is grip like? Obviously it's probably easy to overwhelm, but does it put its power down?
If I'm honest with you, it's got character. You kind of learn your car, and you know when you want to bring it out and you don't. Same time, you can't abuse the car, because it will tell you the bosses.
You've got to respect it.
Yeah.
And what about interior wise? Because I noticed you've got these like, these seats come standard with the...
Yeah, I've spec'd it from the factory like that.
Okay.
So it's the two-tone, obviously you've got the black and you've got the red.
Yeah.
So I think it sets it up nice, because the calipers are red as well, from factory. So I've kind of gone on that, the red theme.
Braking standard?
Standard brakes.
Yeah. And can these do more than 625? Is this a stage 1 tune, or is
it's a stage 2 tune?
Stage 2, yeah.
There are people tweaking different figures. I believe our 625 is a low reading.
Yeah. All right.
Some people's dynos maybe reading 630, 640.
Yeah.
But if you're going to go further than that, then it is upgrading the turbos.
Turbo upgrade, yeah.
Upgrade turbos and clutch, and then I believe you can get up to 800 brake horsepower.
Wow. Okay. Should we jump out, take a spin?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it, man. Right, man. So C63 interior, you can't beat it, can you?
Yeah, man, it's nice.
What have you owned before this?
Previous, if we talk power cars, SL55.
Okay.
And before that, it was a CLK 500, which at the time I thought was fast, but compared to something like this, it's a baby.
Different, yeah.
Feeling it, yeah? It's a little tester.
Shitloads of torque, innit?
Yeah, man, the torque is happening in this.
I noticed you got these paddle extenders. They look really big,
actually, it's a nice little touch.
Where are they from?
I'll be honest with you, that's like an eBay buy, like an online buy.
And I've never been in a dream one of these, I don't think.
We've got the pops and bangs mapped in by Prestige Performance. rollers.
So is it when you let off the throttle? Or?
So yeah, so when we're in a sport plus or race, let off the throttle, you'll get the pops and bangs. It's a little party trick if I'm honest with you.
Yeah.
You lose about 10 brake horsepower for the rollers.
Right, yeah. You can't touch the sound in this though, man. Jeez. Wow, man. Yeah, that is very, very quick, isn't it? What's the bar again? 660?
625.
625, sorry.
On the rollers, that, for example, are quite strict. They're not generous figures.
Yeah.
So on other rollers, you might get 630, 640. Whoever sits in that seat, you know, the face goes like that. so when I sit in the seat later on, I'm not sure what my face is going to be like. A few races I've had.
Yeah. So it's not in the same league performance-wise?
Performance-wise, I'd say it's not in the league. I mean,
yeah, well, it's got extra 100 brake, hasn't it, from factory? So, well, not 100 actually. It's about. What do these dynos, you know, in stock for?
If it's an S, then it's 510.
Yeah.
It might get 5.9, 5.8.
The M4's dyno at about 450, 460.
Yeah, so that's where the difference kind of is.
Exactly.
Obviously, if you tune them up, might get a bit more interesting.
I think just dynamics is the difference with the cars. I think these are a lot easier to drive. They feel really nice from the wheel, man. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's a lot of torque. That is. What is it? 800 Newton meters, you say?
It's about 850 Newton meters.
Jeez, yeah, you can feel that as well. Traction control's good in these, though, aren't they?
Yeah, depending on how you're driving. So
what's ownership been like? Are you enjoying driving it? Like, are you enjoying it so far? Has there been any hiccups, warranty issues? Or?
If I'm honest with you, I've had it a year and a half. I'm always complaining about my cars. I mean, externally, I've done like, bits and bobs over time, and then tuning was the last thing I'd done. For example, I removed the back boxes originally to get the sound out of the car. That's the first thing I actually done. This is a Valvotronic in this car.
Yeah.
It was the wrong move to do that. I lost, for example, the control of the sound and everything. So I've gone back to original exhaust at the moment.
Okay.
So we've got the Valvotronic.
Right.
And when you want to be quiet, you can be quiet. And obviously when you want to make some noise, you make some noise. But the main thing that made the difference was the downpipe. And so anybody who's thinking to get a downpipe, I guarantee you get the downpipe.
What's that for sound?
Sound.
Wow, man. Well fast, no that.
But if I put in comfort mode, you'll have to blow off valve now more.
What the fuck? This car's an animal, you know that? Yeah, you can hear the blow up there. What would you compare the performance, would you say? It's like, what I can compare,
F10 M5.
F10, what, stock?
No, 700 brake horsepower, Evolve tuned, stage 2. We are neck to neck.
Yeah.
People say, nah, that's a gapping car, it can't be true. And that's the reason why I got dash cams fitted in recently. Because
to prove this shit.
You gotta prove what you're saying.
Either way, you're breathing round 700 brake M5s basically, yeah?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow. See, it wasn't even getting traction then, was it? For ages. And then it kicked in right at the end. And bolted forward. And this is very, very, very quick, you know that? It's a ridiculous power, like, it's obviously the torque, isn't it, that I'm feeling. And it doesn't, like, although it's snaking from the rear, it doesn't feel dangerous, like, you know, like my M4 when it snaps, it feels a bit like, oh, like it's just going to whip out and traction ain't going to kind of, it does save you, but, like I said, I don't feel unsafe from here, like, without the rear's wiggling kind of thing.
I know the M3 and M4 owners, they do say that their car feels more aggressive when you're driving them. Yeah. And I probably
there's a bit more interaction with the road, so like, you just, yeah, it's just a natural thing basically. Let's right, let's go up here. We'll swap over.
Listen to a sound sitting here, so it sounds all different now.
Yeah, because you get to focus on different things right now, innit? That's just ridiculous, man. And you know what? As we're getting up to speed, it feels like this wheel's getting heavier.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's got that dynamic steering or something. Hear that? Yeah. Sneezing at the front. I've been in a few of these. I am kind of familiar with them. I I believe that the M cars are the best in class, dynamically handling wise, and I feel that this is as good almost, but they're just a lot easier to drive. They're a lot easier to extract the performance. Because this wheel is so light, it almost feels not flimsy. It's weird. There's a weight to it, but it glides through your hand. It really glides. Word, isn't it? Wow. Brakes are good. Yeah, it's very fast, man. And yeah, I swear to God, this wheel's getting heavier. Man, sound is just off key, you know that? Yeah, you gotta be, jeez, man. That's like exploding at the rear, isn't it?
If I'm honest with you, when I got the car mapped, my instruction to JD at PPL was, let's develop pops and banks. All the M cars had them. There's one C63 in America at that time that I was aware of, so I gave the car to him, come back, we got the pops and banks. As I said, we lose about 10 brake horsepower at the top, but I wasn't fussed about that. It's a little party trick, a little bit of character in the car. I believe we were the UK's first to have it done.
So look, what's this, 4th gear right now? It doesn't feel turbocharged as well, you know that? It feels very like naturally aspirated. So what kind of money have you spent, like? Because it does look like you've done quite a bit. I know it performance-wise.
Performance-wise, I got the blow-off valve, the decap pipes. We've obviously I've got exhaust system ready to go on. The tuning and the map. Looking around about 3.5 grand.
3.5, yeah.
Killing it. I don't know what speeds you do about bloody hell. I'm waiting for this to end.
It's crazy, guys. You know that any gear you're in, I mean that's 4th gear, you're planting it and it just shoots forward, man. It's not even nearly at the end of its power. But there are some mods as well that you haven't mentioned, and I don't know if you do want to mention.
We've got some security features.
That's security,
that's the first thing I done when I got the car. As I said, when I got the car, there wasn't many about. Believe it or not, my wife drives the car.
Okay.
She's a bit of an enthusiast. When she's in the driving seat, that's the only time I kind of feel the power, because without realising it, you're not X amount of speed. So we've done, like, we've got smash proof windows. Purely, as I said, because she drives the car sometimes.
Oh, that's wicked though. Expensive?
Windows cost me about £300.
Yeah?
Yeah, just there's only 2 windows at the front here, so it's pretty reasonable.
So okay, so ownership's been cool. You've not really had any warranty issues.
A few niggles here and there, and, as you know, nowadays new cars have things going on. Nothing major. The rear lights are misted up. They gave me a full set of new lights. A few things here and there, but nothing really drastic.
Would you see yourself getting anything next? Like, what could you imagine your next car being?
If I'm honest with you, I want to keep this for a bit longer. As I said, it's still a fun car. The powers that it's pulling out at the moment, I don't want to sidestep, but I don't just want to step up. So realistically, at the moment, there's not much more that would be thinking to get, if that makes sense, for power to ratio, etc.
You know, it's honestly, I mean, this is terrible weather for me, man. Like, I know you got rain, but this is like that weird moisty kind of, and the C64, sorry, Mercedes in general are known to be very heavy, aren't they? They're known to be quite brute, and I know these new gens are a lot different, aren't they, to previous. And obviously, guys, I have to respect these rear-wheel drive cars in this kind of weather, man. You can't be trying to chuck them on their limit round corners and stuff, man. But right, I think we're going to end the video there as well. Thank you for coming down.
Appreciate that. Thank you, man.
Thanks for letting me drive the car. Do you have any social media you want to plug or anything? Can you?
Just with myself with C63_Ray on Instagram. I've got the stickers of Pro Smart, which is a good friend of mine. He's doing the ceramic coating, and he's going to be doing high-end car wash. So you might want to look that up. And obviously PPO, the boys who've done magnificent work. The tuning, customer service is top with them guys. And if I missed anyone, not in the build, everyone who's helped me, I appreciate it all.
Okay, so guys, if you did enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.